Recently, you might have heard some noise about a man named Chris Smalls. If you haven't, what Chris did was indeed very, very big. He went up against Amazon and won. Let me fill you in. To better explain, we got to look back to 1935 when the Great Depression was in full swing and many Americans were out of work. The Wagner Act of 1935, signed into law by President Franklin Roosevelt, gave workers a legal way to create unions and, more importantly, bargain for basic rights, including better wages and safer work environments with their employers. As the years passed, unions got stronger and employers grew frustrated at all this leverage they had. Well, fast forward to today, and we see companies like Amazon and Starbucks famously trying to put the kibosh on union organizing. Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos repeatedly uses the third-party excuse, meaning he thinks having direct communication with his workers is best, and that a union would just be an unnecessary middleman. Starbucks has gone even further and allegedly, quote, placed union supporters under surveillance and retaliated against them. I'll take a venti unfaricino with a side of whip. It's ridiculous. And for a while, Amazon and Starbucks were winning, and the union movement died way down. But the pandemic forced a lot of people to reevaluate their work situation. Were they happy? Were they being treated fairly? Essential workers certainly weren't being paid or treated with essential wages and benefits. That's where Chris Smalls comes in. Chris was working in an Amazon warehouse in Staten Island, New York, and he began protesting Amazon's truly dismal COVID-19 protections. Chris protested until Amazon fired him, but that didn't stop him. In 2020, Mr. Smalls climbed over that obstacle and formed the Amazon Labor Union and fought on the front lines every single day against the absolute giant that is Amazon. On April Fool's Day of this year, no joke, because of April Fools, Chris Smalls' hard-fought campaign paid off. Yeah! And Amazon suddenly had its very first union. That very same day, Starbucks workers united one big two, and this time it was their flagship store right in the heart of New York that decided to unionize. Currently, 170 Starbucks stores are now headed towards unionizing. But don't be so naive as to think Amazon has surrendered, right? Reportedly, Amazon is considering flagging and or banning certain words within their internal messaging system. These words have a theme: slave labor, prison, restrooms, union, pay compensation. So the fight is definitely on. And after this extraordinary union victory, really extraordinary, Mr. Smalls actually went on to thank Jeff Bezos for, quote, going into space, because when he was up there, we were signing people up. Now you know.